canyon on the east. Let's go. Good morning everybody and welcome to our first full day in Florida, but technically day 2. So me and Jake arrived yesterday. Make sure you go watch last week's vlog. We booked a last minute trip. So the day before we actually came here, we actually booked to come here. It was $88 return. I just needed a bit of sunshine in my life. I needed a bit of Disney magic. So it was $88 return from Buffalo Airport down to Florida. And we arrived here yesterday at 4 p.m. Well, 5 p.m. in the end because it was an hour delayed. And then we were in Disney Springs by 5:36, and we just spent the evening going around Disney Springs, mooching. But that's all in last week's vlog. Today I have got a resort hopping day for you, and I am honestly so excited. Like, I have never been resort hopping, and I watch so many vlogs where people take a day out of their vacation just to go explore every resort, and we've never done that. Now we are coming down in November for like a month, so I'm sure there's going to be another resort hopping day. But when you're in that Disney magic and Disney bubble going to park, you kind of forget that there's so many resorts that you can go look around to. So the main part of this trip was to relax and enjoy the weather, have drinks and lots of food. So I thought no better way to do that than go to resort hop. We can go relax in every single resort, go get food at every resort, and also get a drink. Sometimes they have specialized food for that resort too. So I'm really, really excited today. We have woke up early. We woke up at 7:30 a.m. Of course we don't get jet lag because we are in exactly the same time zone as Canada, Niagara Falls. We live in Ontario. We moved there from the UK 5 years ago, and I feel super lucky and blessed that I can just fly to Florida in 2.5 hours, and it only costs $88. Like, it just feels like a dream come true. So we're gonna now walk to Disney Springs. Disney Springs is actually an hour walk from our hotel. We are staying at the Rosen Inn on Lake Buena Vista. It was the cheapest hotel at the time when we booked. We didn't get breakfast included. You do have to pay $14 for like a buffet breakfast, but I'm not a big breakfast person, so we're gonna go get breakfast on the way. So we're gonna stop halfway. Ooh, it's loud today. Sorry if you can't hear me. A 20-minute walk takes us to like some coffee shops, some tacky shops, like the big Florida shops. We're gonna stop there halfway to get our postcards. If you do not know, I have a Patreon page. I will leave it down below if you would like to become a Patreon member. Basically, I send out postcards everywhere I go once a month, sometimes more than once a month. So you guys are gonna get a Florida one this month, which I'm gonna go find. So we're gonna stop at the tacky shop to get a Patreon postcard for everyone, and then I'm gonna write it in a Disney resort, which I thought that's really cool to do. And then we'll get a coffee and some food, and then we are going to make our way to Disney Springs, because once you're at Disney Springs, all shuttle buses to the other resorts are completely free. So we feel that this is like the easiest, the cheapest way to be able to see every single hotel. So I am honestly here for my outfit today. I can't wait to show you it. But you ready, Jake?
I'm ready.
I can't believe we're here still. It's like a huge pinch me moment right now. Okay, so we just did, it said a 20-minute walk to the Starbucks and like the tacky shops, but that took 10 minutes max. And I am starting to get a bit hotter now. What I will say about the grass in Florida, it literally looks like it's on steroids. It's so thick and big. I just need to show you guys. I know this is such a random content, but I just had to tell someone because I wonder if it's just me who thinks that. But anyway, the first stop of the day is the Disney gifts. We like coming here to get, like I said, the postcard and anything that we need to take home. We don't need to take anything home this trip, but this is where we're gonna look for postcards. Okay, so we have secured the gift cards. We picked some really cool ones, and I'll write them when I get to a Disney resort. And now we are still walking towards Disney Springs. Hi, morning. Everyone's so friendly in Florida. This is why I love it here. And we are going to 7-Eleven to pick up a drink for the rest of the walk. Jake wants a coffee. I might need to get a little snack because my belly's making a bit of a rumbling noise. Okay, so we have some bagel bites. It is currently 5 to 10. That sun is coming through nicely. So a bagel bite from Dunkin' is like our go-to breakfast. They're so good. They have cream cheese in them.
Tim's needs these.
We were just walking to Springs, and oh my goodness me, we are at the back entrance of Walt Disney World. So obviously we're not going to see the front entrance on this trip because we're not going into the parks, but oh, this makes me so happy. We've actually never come in through this entrance walk-in,
No.
So that's why it's nice to walk places, because you get to see the sign. Okay, so we see Disney Springs at the end of this road, and it was probably about a 20-minute walk. I wouldn't say it was 30. It hasn't took that long, but it's been perfect weather. I think if it was like June, July, August, September, we wouldn't have been able to do that walk. It would have been way too hot, because it's starting to get a bit hot now, and it's like 20 degrees right now.
Right now it's 16.
16, yeah. So, and there's not much of a breeze here. Every now and again it will go by us, but nothing too crazy. So as soon as we get to Springs, we're gonna go straight to the bus terminal, and then we're gonna get out my app. I have an app that has like a spin roulette, and then we'll see what first Disney hotel we're going to. We said we hope it's not one that we've been to. We've only been to 2, All-Star Music and Pop Century. But if it's one of those, at least we're getting those ones out the way with. But if it's not, hopefully it's an exciting one.
I'm hoping it's either...
I'm hoping it's Animal Kingdom, I'm not gonna lie.
Fort Wilderness. Oh, technically we've done 3 then if you're counting the fort.
Oh yeah, we've been to the campsite, but we haven't been to the lodge.
No, so Fort Wilderness Lodge.
We are at Disney Springs. That was a gorgeous walk, and how beautiful is today. Disney Springs is always one of my favorite places to visit when we're in Florida. Like, I know it's not all Disney themed, but you still feel like you're in that Disney bubble without it being too much. Okay, so we are just at the Disney Springs bus terminal where the directory is, and we are going to try and hopefully do all 25 hotels. So I think there's 32 in total. Google says 25, but I've added 32 together, and hopefully we do all of them today. I'm about to get my phone out and do a roulette and see where we're gonna end up first. Okay guys, on TikTok I just did the spin the wheel. Go watch my TikTok to make sure you can see it's not rigged, because Jake just mentioned he wanted to go to Wilderness Lodge, and the first one we picked out was Wilderness Lodge, and it is number 7. I actually can't believe that was the first one. It's the one that Jake wanted to go to the most, and I promise it's not rigged. Go watch my TikTok. I hit spin the wheel. I showed you guys. So we have stayed at the campsites there, but we have never gone and visited the lodge, and I am honestly so excited. So let's go to Wilderness Lodge. Let's go. The bus took about 15 minutes from Disney Springs. I wouldn't even say that, about 10 minutes from Disney Springs to Fort Wilderness Lodge. Oh, there's a little chipmunk and bird behind there. So now we're gonna go inside and check it out. This is one of the more expensive hotels on property, but apparently it's amazing, like it's really grand. So I am actually so excited. Apparently every hotel has like a scent too, like a different scent, so, oh. Hi, good morning. Oh, it does have a smell. Whoa. Okay, there is a campfire with rocking chairs. Oh my goodness, let's go find Jake. What do you think?
It's amazing.
Oh, this is like so interesting. Wow. Oh my goodness, there's the shop with the mini totem poles. There's a waterfall inside. Sorry, what? Look at outside as well. Oh, and all the Disney artwork on there. Oh my goodness me, guys. I can't believe we've started the trip with coming here. Got some artwork. We're gonna go outside too. We're gonna literally check everything out. There's a waterfall inside. I'm just loving like all of the artwork. Look at this massive chairs to like relax on. The smell in here as well. Oh my goodness me. Okay guys, so we are gonna go and have a look in the shop now. I'm so excited to take you guys in there because the merch in the windows for the shop looks incredible. And then we'll go outside and have a look, and then we'll go look at the restaurant. So we're gonna go in through this entrance. Okay guys, so I've just found the pin over here for the camp, for the hotel. I can't buy it until I actually physically stay here, but this is a really cute one, isn't it? It's Minnie and Mickey around the campfire. That they have a campfire out there. And then guys, I need to show you the lounge fly bag for here and the ears. So they're just over in here. There's so much stuff that I love in here. So the lounge fly bag for Fort Wilderness Lodge is like a backpack. And the ears are also lounge fly. I'm loving that you can buy the actual pole, and I love that towel as well. I'm not gonna lie, we've just been sat down there for about 15 minutes just taking it in. Like, It is just incredible. It's just a lot to take in. So we're now just going to go have a little walk on the grounds outside and then go look at the quick service. There is a restaurant there, but I think that is the restaurant and not a quick service. We'll find out and let you guys know. That's the whole point of resort hopping. Look at that. Oh my goodness me. I hope you guys can pick up how beautiful this place is. I need to just take a picture of that. That is absolutely stunning. Little bar here, Territory Lounge, with the American flag in there. Oh, this is carpet. I think when you come out to here, you come out to the pool. If there's people in there, obviously I won't be able to film. But oh my goodness, imagine staying in those rooms with those balconies. I think resort hopping is going to be my new favourite thing. Okay, so this has its own waterfall. It's called Copper Creek Falls. The swimming pool is just behind me. I can't show you because it's very, very busy. But look at all the rooms out here. Imagine having one of these rooms. This is honestly so peaceful. And the quick service is just through there. And their specialty item is a beaver claw. Cool. Are you ready to move on?
Yeah, we go on a boat.
Let's go see what there is and where. Okay, so we're just going to go to the boat and hopefully go to Magic Kingdom, and then we're going to do the roulette from there.
Who knows where the boat's going to stop?
Yeah, true. I think it is Magic Kingdom. I do have this feeling that it is Magic Kingdom.
No, I mean it might go other places too.
Yeah.
I just want to go on a boat.
Look! It's a hot spring. That's so cool. And then there's a bar and grill over there too. Okay, so we're just at the bridge now. We must have just missed one because there's no one here. But we are going to Magic Kingdom. And then the blue flag, which is this side, you can go to Fort Wilderness Campground and Contemporary, but that starts from 3 o'clock. So our plan of action is to go over to Magic Kingdom. Oh, the boat's coming.
Oh yeah.
The boat's coming, and then we can do the roulette from there. Okay, so we're ticking off our second Disney transportation of the day. We've done the Disney bus. Now we're doing the Disney boat.
Strangers when you stepped into my life, such a magic feeling when you tore down my walls. I wish I could go back to right before you told me I'd try to change it all. But look at us now, we could have gone so far. It hurts to realize we're parted. Look at us now, this is who we are. And I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again. Strangers again. We're like strangers again. I just know things will never be the same. We're like strangers again.
We are just coming into Magic Kingdom now. We can see the castle. It looks like it's been repainted. It's so beautifully pink and blue and gold. And we're also pulling in the same time as the Disney transportation boat as well from the parking area. So from here we can literally go anywhere because every single bus transportation is here. We also have the monorail. But having this little private boat from Fort Wilderness Lodge is such a great way of getting around. But I'm going to show you what I can see right now. So we have the boat, the monorail, and then there's the train station. We actually have in front of us 3 ways of Disney transportation in front of us. We've got Big Thunder Mountain over there, and then the castle peeking through the trees. So a quick brief stop to say hello to the front of the Magic Kingdom. Unfortunately, we're not going in today. You'll have to watch our videos in November when we come back for a whole month. We are just resort hopping today, which I'm actually really excited about. Some people think it was crazy, but what better way to go around to every resort, drink and eat what I want? Monorail! We are getting a bit peckish now, so I think our next resort we're definitely going to eat something, 110%.
We need snacks.
We need snacks. Can't believe Magic Kingdom's behind us. The parade is literally about to start in 10 minutes too.
Sad.
Come on everybody, put your ears on. Okay guys, so we've just got to the Boardwalk Inn, and how gorgeous is that entrance? It's a Disney Vacation Club resort, so you can only stay here if you're on Disney Vacation Club. Should we go get a picture at the front of the sign? A really nice thing about the Boardwalk is it's just walking distance to Hollywood Studios. So we're hoping our next spin is either Yacht Club or Pop Century. So then we can go on the cable carts over to there from here. It will just make more sense. So we're fingers crossing that that happens. But we're just coming to the front of here now, just to get a picture of the front of it. There's a washroom, top up our water, and let's go in. Look at those flags. Oh, look at this, the mat. I love walking in and seeing the mat of all of them as well. Oh my goodness me, guys. Wow, guys. Look at the chandeliers in here. The carousel in the middle just here. So Jake is just using the washroom, but look at this artwork just by the washroom. Absolutely stunning. And then out the back window here is the Boardwalk, which we'll be going out to in just a second to get some food. Boardwalk Inn coin. I think this is on like Coney Island or something. And can I just say, I just went to the toilet and they had like tampons and sanitary towels like out for free on the side. The bathrooms were so nice. Okay, let's go and get some food from the Boardwalk. So one of the massive positives of staying obviously in this hotel
like fish and chips again.
Is I think there is fish and chips here, over there. Wow, this area is beautiful. And there's another hotel just across the way there. I think that's the Yacht and Beach Club just across the way there. I honestly can't believe we've never been here. Look how beautiful it is. The swan and the dolphin just behind there. You can buy the Chuckle Brothers, well, you can rent a Chuckle Brothers bike just there. Okay, so we're just debating of where to eat because there's so many amazing places here. Obviously, I want to take you in all of the places as much as I can, but what a nice vibe here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is nice, yeah.
Got ice cream parlours, pretzel places. The best thing when you haven't got like parks on your agenda is that you can just stroll everywhere. Don't you feel it's like a lot more relaxing?
Yeah, it is.
You're just like taking everything in, like you don't feel like... Oh. Okay guys, so we're at the Blue Ribbon Corn Dogs. We are going to get this jalapeno popper thing. So it comes with a sausage, a jalapeno popper. Jake's got us a table over there and he looks so relaxed. Okay, so we have got the Mexican dog. It comes with chips and also we've got a lemonade. And this is what we're going to go and do a taste test. Let's go see Jake's reaction. That is a lot on there. Sweet corn, cheese. It smells incredible. Apparently it's spicy. Apparently it's spicy, just to let you know. Yeah. Okay, first thing we're going to try is the lemonade. So we upgraded it to a meal for an extra $2. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness me, that is so refreshing. Guys, can we just appreciate right now, we're sat in Disney Boardwalk. The sun is shining, but there's a nice breeze, so it's not too hot. Apparently in Disney California, they just do a deep fried jalapeno. So when we go there, which we are planning on going to this September, then we can try that one. So. Oh, wow. This is called the Mexican Street Dog and we're at the Boardwalk Inn on the Boardwalk. Oh my goodness, it was $15.50, but it comes with potato chips and it came with a drink if you add an extra $2. So good, I'm really happy with that. Okay, so the last thing that we need to do now in Boardwalk is to go to the merchandise shop. So we've ate here, we've looked at the hotel, we've sat and enjoyed. Yeah. Oh, it's just so nice. We want to come back at night, we said, don't we? Yeah. To see it all lit up.
But we probably won't do that now until November when we come down.
I'm just really enjoying today. I hope you guys are seeing that. Like, it's so different to our normal trips. It's just so much more slower. And the fact is that we don't know where we're going because we've never been to any of the resorts before.
When you come here, like when we come down in November, because you want to make the most of the park time and the tickets we've bought for the park, you won't just stroll around like this.
No. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Guys, I managed to find some merch in the bakery. How nice is this mug? A vacation sensation. And this. and I love the Loungefly. This is my favorite Loungefly. I told you I was on the hunt for a Loungefly this year. This might beat all of them. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm scented. It says I'm scented. Of the bakery. Oh my goodness, it smells as well.
The next boat is
Okay guys, so we've just spun the wheel and it has ended up Caribbean Beach. So we are going to get on the boat now to either Epcot or Hollywood Studios. Both of them have the Skyliner, and I think you can get there from the Skyliner. So I'm going to check that out now quick, because I have actually no idea where Caribbean Beach is. So let's have a look. Okay guys, we've just looked on here, and we actually are so lucky that it gave us the Caribbean Beach, because we are right now at Boardwalk. We can get on the boat to Epcot, and then the Epcot has the Skyliner, which means that we can go on our third Disney transport of the day. We've done a bus, a boat twice now, and then the Skyliner. So luckily it was that. If it was the yacht club though, or the beach club, or Swan and Dolphin, they all go off of here. So we could have gone to one of these, but we have to follow what the wheel says. So we're off now to the Caribbean Beach Resort, off to our next stop. Okay, so we have just pulled up at Epcot. That literally, took 2 minutes?
We could have walked here quicker.
And we're just getting the Skyliner. Oh my goodness, I absolutely love the Skyliner so much. It reminds me of my first trip back after COVID, because me and Jake stayed at Pop Century, and it was the first time we ever got to witness the Skyliner. And we're about to go in this now. It's like a huge pinch me thing. I don't think I've said this to the vlog yet at all, but me and Jake come down, as you guys know, in November for like a month, and we are really tempted to upgrade to annual passes. This is kind of like a trip. This trip here was to see if we would enjoy just a 2-day break away from where we are and how much it would cost realistically. So basically, if you are an annual pass, you get 20% off hotels, 20% off of merch and food places. But even if it's cheaper to stay, it might even be cheaper to stay off property. So it's kind of just like a taster to look at hotels outside of the parks. We also wanted to check what the flights were like for like a 2-hour and 15-minute flight. Is it going to feel tiring if we did it in between days of work? And so far it's working really nicely and well. Obviously I'm not back at work yet, so I'll see how that goes. We've got one more full day here tomorrow. It's only 2 o'clock and we've ticked off so much, because if we have annual passes, when we come on these 2-day trips, we can just go into the park. Like right now we're right outside of Epcot. Of course we're not going in there, we haven't got tickets. We're just using this as a transportation hub to get to the next hotel. But basically how it works is when you go on your trip to Walt Disney World, if you go into the information center, they actually can upgrade your ticket. So however much that you paid for your trip, it goes off of the tickets. So for example, I went and asked about it last year when I came with my mum. We had a 4-day park ticket each, and to upgrade to annual pass would have only been an extra $800. But at the time I knew I wasn't coming back anytime soon, so I didn't do it. As this time we have a 2-week park hopper ticket, so our park hopper ticket was like over $1,000. So if my maths is correctly, it's about a $300 upgrade, but obviously I'll let you know in November. So it's just kind of thinking, if we're going to come back within that year, it's going to 100% worth it, because if we come back once, we'll also make that money back straight away from paying for the park tickets. So that's kind of our thought process, and I just want to share it with you guys. I don't know if any of you have upgraded to annual passes while you've been here, then let me know in the comments. If anybody's watching this from Canada who's got an annual pass, is it worth it? But yeah, Jake's just come out of the toilet.
So I've had an epiphany.
What's your epiphany?
Should we do one of the parks tomorrow?
No! I was just telling the vlog how we might be getting an annual pass, so then next time we come, we can just like jump into a park. No! This is what happens when me and Jake came for the very, very, very first time. What year was that? 2018?
19.
No, the very first time.
19, January.
So we came twice in 2019?
Yeah, January, and then we come here now.
Guys, that's when we got hooked. We actually got hooked. But we actually came here to do a road trip of Florida. We drove down to Miami and everything. We did Magic Kingdom one day. We paid for a single park tag. And then we're like, we just got the Disney bug straight away, didn't we? We're like, we need to come back to another park. So we ended up doing Hollywood Studios too.
So should we do it?
Oh my God, Zootopia one! I love that one!
Should we do a park?
Jake, we come here for a month soon. Right, we need to get to Caribbean Beach. I'm still a bit peckish, so Let's rock and roll. Caribbean beach, next one. Perfect, thank you so much.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. We're flying to Disney's Riviera Resort with a final stop at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Okay guys, I don't know if we have to change over because it goes to somewhere else first. Caribbean... Riviera first, and then it's the Caribbean, but I don't know if you have to swap or not. It's actually kind of better to get one without any characters on because you can see out more, as with the characters you can't see completely out. Oh, the Epcot ball.
We are now approaching the Skyliner turn station. While this special station was designed just for turning, other Skyliner stations were designed to complement their unique environments.
These are really cool. Oh, we're going this way. Have we got the right one?
Yeah. It goes Riviera first, then we go into...
Whee!
This is dangerous.
Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this makes me so happy. Okay. Wow, this resort looks massive, doesn't it, Jake? I can't believe the time, actually. We're only 20 minutes past 2, and we're ticking them off slowly, but we're getting them all in. Look at that view up there of all of the Skyliners and the Disney bus. It's just so nice to the eye in Disney, isn't it? I was explaining to the vlog earlier that we're upgrading when we come in November, hopefully.
Oh, what do we do tomorrow now? Do we do Universal, Legoland?
He's a bad influence. He is honestly the worst influence.
No.
I say, let's go on a cheap trip, which it has been. Today I've literally spent no money apart from the food.
No. You only live once, right? You may as well live your best life while you've got that life, because life's too short, so you make the most of it.
Anyway, this Disney bus, Avatar on it. Oh my goodness me.
Port Royal.
Let's go to Old Port Royal?
Yeah.
Let's go. So what is this one based on then?
Caribbean.
Oh yeah, duh,
Or
Louise.
American.
One of the best things about resort hopping that you've never been to before is that you get to find amazing things. A bad thing is that you can get lost. Right now, we're following the crowd, but they could be going back to their room. God, you wouldn't want a resort refillable mug here, would you? Imagine if you're in a hotel room, like down there and then...
I don't know where we're going.
Sorry, I know you finished work, I apologise. So just go over here and just keep walking?
Yeah, you can do
Okay, cool, thank you. I feel bad because she was off work, but we would have been walking around for hours. Guys, pause the video now and write in the comments who you think is better at directions. Do you think it's Jake or me? And I'm about to tell you who is actually better at direction.
No,
Guess.
hang on a minute. I could get us here from Canada to here without a sat-nav.
But let me just put my argument in it.
In the hotel, that's a different story.
Last night I won many of arguments of where to go to get to places, and I think I'm better at directions. Anyway,
No, she tried saying the entrance was the exit or something.
where is Old Port Royal?
So,
Oh, right in the middle. So here at Caribbean Beach, they have this gorgeous big beach. There's a few of them actually, with hammocks, some seats, and the sand is like so beautifully white. Okay, so we're at Port Royal now. There's the Ware Hotel just there, and then Caribbean is this side. Oh, it's got a bit warm now. It's got a bit warm now. So I'm excited to look in this shop. Me and Jake were just saying though, so far out of the hotels that we've seen, this one would be like the least likely one that we would probably ever stay at. Absolutely beautiful resort, what we've seen of it so far.
the theming's amazing.
And the theming is amazing.
The theming's amazing, but it's just...
Too big for us. And like we don't spend a lot of time in the resort, so that's why we always want like, we just want somewhere to put our head down and just like a swimming pool. As this feels like more of a resort, doesn't it? It's got like so many different pools. They've got like cabanas and things.
You could bring a chair there and sit on there, it'd be amazing.
That's what I'm saying, like if you're here like just for a long period of time, it would be nice because you can come, but when we come, we're quite full on every day. Jake's actually been to the Caribbean, so he can...
I went to the Bahamas for one day.
He used to work on a cruise ship for one day. No, so I've never been to Caribbean. It is on my bucket list though. God, there's loads of little, like, if you're here for a long period of time and you've got relaxing days, but just for us, this wouldn't be our top priority. So we finally found, like, from the Skyliner to here, 5 minutes. Imagine you've just finished a really long day in Hollywood Studios.
Oh, and you're all the way at the back.
Oh, no. Quick and easy, me.
How many steps?
Okay, so we're just inside. It looks like the shop's in there, which I will take you around in just a second. And then the quick service is just next door. How cute is all of this ceiling here? This is so cute up there. This quick service is massive, but I guess it has to be because of how big this venue is. Let's see what their specialty drinks and food are over here. So Joffrey's Coffee Cold Brew. See what food they've got. They've got the normal burgers and fries and stuff. Oh, they have Cuban sandwich, fish tacos. Oh, they have tacos and things, which is cool. Oh, look at that old port rail swashbuckler burger with coconut and the bubbles of the sea. And then Jake's just popped to the toilet because he's drinking so much water. So we're gonna see if there's any special merch in here. It's just here. Caribbean beach, there's sunbathing, that's really cute. This is the Christmas ornament just here, but then there's also this Christmas ornament, which is the Caribbean beach and Minnie and Mickey on the back. And then of course we're on the Skyliner route, so they also have some cute Skyliner merch too. They don't have that much Caribbean beach specific merch that I can see in here. Can't see a lounge fly. Okay, so we are gonna get a souvenir mug. Which color?
You pick. Green?
Okay, green.
Green.
Grab the receipt. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah,
Thank
can you
you.
use it in every resort?
Any resort.
Okay, perfect. Cool. Okay, so we just bought a refillable mug because we're going to be obviously going around to each resort. So we're going to go fill this up and then we're going to get on the Skyliner to our next resort. Where is it? God, this resort is huge, isn't it? They do tacos and stuff here. So what drink are we going to get? Okay, so what are we going to get, Jake?
Ginger ale?
Yeah, ginger ale. Yeah. I'm just here thinking, like, I was in work yesterday. I have work in 2 days. What do I do on my 2 days off in between? I come to Walt Disney World. Like, what the hell? What do you do on your 2 days off, Jake? Pop to Disney World?
Yeah.
So our thought process with this is one drink here, a fizzy drink, was like $9 something.
$9 Canadian.
$9 Canadian. This is 24. So really we could have got it earlier and kept filling it, but we were umming and ahhing it for a little while. But it is getting really hot now and it is refreshing, so we can both share it. It's $24. We're not going to spin the wheel this time. We've just told TikTok, just because we're on the Skyliner to Pop Century and we don't want to waste time. Are you enjoying this Caribbean music?
Like being back in Birmingham.
This is the live Caribbean music, refillable cup in hands. So yeah, we're not going to spin the wheel. We're not cheating. We just want to go over there because it's so close. Imagine going all the way to like Animal Kingdom Lodge and then coming back here. Just makes no sense. So as much as this is fun, let's go fill this up. Before we go, it's time to refill the cup. And I am going to put the ginger ale in here. I like these new ones, didn't you? There's lots more flavours.
Very fancy.
Okay, are you ready for the half-hour walk back
Yeah, I need
to
to
the
get some sun cream.
Skyliner by Caribbean Beach Resort? Never know, might see you again one day. Just for a visit, probably not stay here, but let's go to the Skyliner. Just like that, we are back at the Skyliner. It was about a 5-minute walk from the main, what was it called? Fort Royale. Port Ware-Royale.
Port Royal.
We're gonna get on here and go to Pop Century. It shouldn't take too long. It's literally just over the lake there. Look at that, no lineup. I'll walk on. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We got a plain one again. Whee! We're right behind Mrs. Potts, so we've got a clear one again. Off we go! Oh, that breeze was nice. Oh, that breeze is lovely.
14,000.
14,000.
We've walked 5.85 miles.
So guys, we're gonna go and head and get lunch at Pop Century when we're there. Actually, let me know in the comments, do you prefer like 30-minute vlogs or hour vlogs or an hour and a half vlog, just so I know for our big trip.
Feature-length movie for 2.5 hours.
Yeah, no one wants
with cinematic effects.
No one wants to listen to me for 2.5 hours.
Yeah,
so yeah, we are going to go to Pop Century. We're going to have a look in their gift shop. This is where we stayed, our very first hotel and Disney property, actually. Jake, we're back in Pop Century. Oh my goodness. This was our first vacation in a resort. By mistake, but it was the best trip ever. So we have just got off the Skyliner. If we walk straight, we get straight to the restaurant. So we're really close to it from the Skyliner. It's got some really cool details in this hotel. It's done like through the years, so it's like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s and noughties. That's what each section is about. So we'll try and show you a bit of this resort as well. Here's Blue from Jungle Book. So we got the swimming pools here just in front of the eatery. The swimming pools are literally just a pool. There's no slides like the other hotels. We are hungry for some lunch. Lunch. So we'll go to the quick service first. I love that every single hotel has a unique floor mat. Okay. Oh, it smells good in here. Pop Century. There is an arcade in Pop Century, just here. So our options are a burger, grilled chicken sandwich, barbecue pork sandwich, that sounds good. Or we have meatballs, pepperoni pizza, or an actual meal. That's the meals that we had in our hotel when we came. So I have got the pulled pork burger with fries. Jake got loaded fries and a burger, bacon burger. Look at his fries, they actually look so good. And then he also got a beef burger, mine's a pulled pork burger. Okay, so we're gonna sit here for about an hour to charge everything up. Might not be quite an hour, might be a little bit less than that, but we're gonna charge everything up, eat some food, drink lots of drink, because it's starting to get really hot outside now too. So I have got the pulled pork and coleslaw burger. I am a pulled pork girly, I love pulled pork. And then my sauce of choice is honey mustard. Jake also got the street corn fries, which just look like this. And then he got you can't move across, can you? The beef burger. So we're gonna sit and enjoy this, relax, rest our feet. You forget how much walking Disney is, especially when you're park resort hopping. It's been a bit wild. Okay guys, so we've just had our dinner and we've been sat here for about 30 minutes. It's really nice just to rest your feet and like listen to your bodies when you're in Disney. And I didn't realize how much you will be walking for a resort hopper day too. Like I know in the parks it's like a lot of walking.
So cool seeing all the different hotels, because like every hotel is so different. And when you come on holiday, when you got park tickets, you don't want to obviously waste time walking around hotels. So we're just taking advantage of the nice weather and just walking around, because we've had a long winter. So it's nice to be out in the sun.
And it's just nice to like not rush, but like, oh my God, we've got to be at Epcot at this time because we got fast passes. Like it's just been nice to take it slow. Because Pop Century is on one side of the bridge and then Art of Animation is on the other side of the bridge, and we're going to go and check out Art of Animation. We've never been here.
And it has Radiator Springs.
It's got some really cool theming. We find like the more budget-friendly hotels has the best theming. There's a weird bird noise happening. I don't know, but it has got extremely hot. We just ate at Pop Century, so we are super full.
26 degrees.
And it's 26 degrees right now. It's so hot. So we're going to take on a walk over to Art of Animation. Me and Jake are huge Disney fans, Disney park fans specifically. We love coming to Florida, and our dream is to go to all of the parks one day, all 6 of them. I've done Paris and Florida. We're due to do California in September, and then we are back in the Fort Wilderness campsite here in Orlando, Florida for November for a month.
But when we do go California, that is on a huge budget. Because 8 weeks after, we're coming back to Florida for 2 weeks, and we've gone all out for that trip.
Yeah.
But California, it looks incredible, and we got a great deal. So.
Yeah, and also it's the very first park, like what was there, so we definitely want to tick it off. And then next year we are heading over to Asia because we are going to do Shanghai Disney, Tokyo Disney, and Hong Kong. So yeah, we've got a busy few. The next year basically is so busy with Disney content.
Expensive.
So make sure you are following along. But like I said, we have just been to Pop Century. We ate there. We looked in the merch shop. I am TikToking it over on my TikTok too. I'll leave it here.
I am TikToking it over on my TikTok too.
And Jake's doing it too. He's just here. So we've been spinning the wheel, but this one we just thought we're not going to spin the wheel. We're just going to walk across, just because we're already here. So Art of Animation is our next stop. And this is the Skyliner that we came into from Caribbean Beach. So we got this from Caribbean Beach to Pop. Now we're going across the water to get to Art of Animation. Apparently the theming in here is just as incredible as Pop. Guys, look at the theming on this. There's the stingray, there's Crush with the turtle. This is a play area in front of us. Notice there's no balconies this end. Maybe they're on the other side. Guys, I just noticed there's no map for this one. There's no Art of Animation map. This is really, really cool. So we've got another arcade in this one. It's got all the drawings of like Pixar up there. And then this is the check-in. And it's got pictures of every movie. You can get your cartoons done too here. But the back of this looks really funky too. I'm just in the shop, and how cool is all the paint pots above? It's so cool, the theming. And then this is the spirit jersey for Art of Animation. It's quite basic, like the whites, but all the colours at the bottom make it stand out. Even has matching ears, so it has Lion King and Little Mermaid on the front. And then the back it's got Finding Nemo and Cars, because this is what's at this hotel. And then it even has a Loungefly. Not all the parks have had everything so far, but look at that Loungefly. That's a gorgeous Loungefly. And this store is actually quite big. And then obviously it's got all Cars merch because of where we are. It's just nice that every store has like different merch that you go to. Okay guys, we've just come through the shop, and how gorgeous is this eating area? It's got like the Tree of Life in the middle there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then the restaurant is near enough exactly the same as Pop Century. It's got the same menu. The only difference is the desserts. There is a Lion King and a Lightning McQueen dessert that's different. But apart from that, it's near enough the same sort of plan. But look how big this area is. Okay, we're going to go check outside now, because the main reason we've come to this resort is to check the theming, because outside is incredible. So let's go have a little look at the theming. We've come out of like the main area, and we can see Nemo and his dad in the anemone. And so we've just done a crossover from Finding Nemo over to Cars. And how amazing does this look, Radiator Springs? So it's got a little sign over here too. It's got the sheriff. Oh my goodness, I think we're gonna have to stay in this hotel. Oh my goodness me. So we're gonna have a little walk through here. One thing I will say, it's the first hotel we've been in that it doesn't have balconies when you come out of the room. We got the Cozy Cone Motel. Hopefully we go to California, we'll be able to eat there. That's a restaurant in California. Oh, oh my goodness, this is so freaking cool. Oh, I'm loving it here, are you? The Leaning Tower of Tires. Cozy Cone Motel. How have I never come and seen this before? And then over here on this accommodation block, there is Mater. Look at Mater, he's so cute. Guys, I'm trying not to show you the swimming pool because it's full of kids, but look at this swimming pool. It's got cozy cones on it, and inside you can have shade in there. They've all got chairs and then massages. Oh my goodness. This has been one of the best hotels by far. I'm honestly blown away by it. Like, this is incredible. And here is the guy himself, Lightning McQueen, sponsored by Rusty's, outside the Wheel Wow Motel. Resort hopping's been so much fun because we would have never seen all this before. Oh my goodness, this is epic. The Love Bug next. I think he's the last car on our tour. Here's bumper stickers. Flo's calf, 100% organic. Oh, this is so cool. Jake, have you got some good pictures? Go on, show us what you got.
Oh, close.
No.
Really not.
We never played this game before we moved to Canada. I don't think it's a British thing. Oh, oi! Got one. Okay, we're on our way to the Skyliner, ready to hop onto our next hotel. Okay, so we have finished at Art of Animation and we're about to get on the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios because it's just the quickest way to get out of this kind of area, and then we're going to go to Port Orleans. Port Orleans I picked on the spin wheel earlier, but it was when we were starving, so we went to the Boardwalk instead. So we have to tick off the Port Orleans right now. Otherwise, we can't move on from our wheel because we may get that again. So we're going to go from here to Hollywood Studios and then Hollywood Studios over in a bus to Port Orleans. And now Port Orleans Hotel is literally right at the top of the resort. It's past Epcot. It's the furthest you can kind of go north. So once we're up there, we'll have to decide what we're going to do, whether we're going to continue resort hopping for the rest of the day or continue it tomorrow, because it is getting a little bit later now. And what I will say is the Skyliner is definitely my favourite way to get around Disney property. We've done the bus, Skyliner and boat today. The only thing we haven't done so far is the monorail, but this is by far, like so far, my favourite way to get around the resort. Guys, I am looking so rough right now. We have been out the house since 8 a.m. just resort hopping. But we are at, I think, our last hotel of the day because we are flagging. So we are at Port Orleans.
We feel weathered.
Ready to get some beignets. So we got the Skyliner out to Hollywood Studios, and then Hollywood Studios, we got a bus here. In total, it probably took about 20 minutes for all of it. So that's not too bad. And we're just at the bus station now. We're gonna go down to the main entrance. And already I know I'm gonna like it here. It looks so beautiful. Me and Jake would love to go to New Orleans, and this is just like a little taster of it. Guys, the Port Orleans map, the map. Look at that view coming in. Okay, so this is the lobby. It makes you feel like you're in like a Mardi Gras outdoor section. We're gonna go straight into the shop first. Guys, look at the beignet Loungefly. How beautiful is this? There is also a beignet spirit jersey which says beignet all day, and I'm saving the best till last. Are you ready for this? There is ears, but not only any ears. These ears smell like beignets. They are scented. Jake, come and smell these. Need them. I wonder how long the smell stays like that though. That is pretty impressive. Imagine this.
Oh yeah.
I know, I did exactly the same. And guys, look at the pin. It's got Port Orleans. I think it opens. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, it's got Tiana in it. Guys, it is time for beignets in Port Orleans Riverside. Now we did have the Tiana ones in Magic Kingdom when we came last year, but apparently these are better. So I'm so excited. Should we get 3?
Let's go.
Hi. Please, could we get 3 beignets, please?
Salt for here or
To eat in, please.
what's a good name?
Jay. Guys, Jake's just brought over the beignets, and oh my God, look how big they are. They smell incredible as well. Okay, this looks like it's gonna get messy.
It does.
So,
Let's just plug.
oh, they're so warm. Okay guys, they're boiling hot.
This one.
They are very messy.
Caramel sauce.
I wanna try it with salt of caramel sauce too.
Incredible.
Good? Wow, they're so different to the Magic Kingdom ones.
Yeah.
Guys, the table, look at the table. There is dust everywhere. Dust. We're just going to go on a little walk outside the back of here to the grounds, just because I thought that'd be quite good to go have a look. But so far, I am so impressed with this hotel. Yeah. I love it so much. And the beignets were way better than the Magic Kingdom beignets, weren't they? What? They were so much better than Magic Kingdom beignets. Like, to be fair, when we got them in Magic Kingdom, we did get a monorail to Hollywood Studios, then a bus back to our hotel, so no wonder they were cold. But they were so good. So we're going to go on a little walk now outside the back of here, of Port Orleans Resort, to see some of the accommodation blocks. But yeah, the vibe in here, the jazz music, I'm just absolutely loving it. It's also time to fill it up. Pop Century didn't have this. Only Port Orleans so far, and the Caribbean Beach has had this. Wait for the foam to go down, we'll put a little bit more in. Oh, it's nearly to the top. There we go. So this is out the back of the resort. It's got the Mardi Gras there. Got the shop there, which we went into. And then the swimming pool is down here. Oh, and it's got a Mardi Gras parade going down here, Jake. And then this is the pool area. I'm loving the balconies. It literally feels like I'm in New Orleans, doesn't it?
Yeah, this hotel's really nice.
And then it's got look down there. Got the crocodiles, the Mardi Gras down there. That is honestly so cool. And remember, this is the French Quarter. There's also Riverside too, which is different to here. I honestly look like I've been pulled through a hedge backwards. I'm not gonna lie. Me and Jake were just saying we would love to stay here, wouldn't we?
Yeah, it's a really cool hotel.
We've been in some really beautiful hotels today. It's been amazing to resort hop. The Wilderness Lodge was so nice, but when we got here, we was we see us.
Our Lyft driver looks like a serial killer.
God.
And the driver arrives in 2 minutes, and it's quicker and cheaper.
Makes no sense.
No, it doesn't.
But yeah, there's not been the hotels are amazing and beautiful when you get to all of them. But when we got to this one, we were we see ourselves staying in this one so much, don't we? We were going to go back to the hotel, but we've just got a bit of energy back into us. So what we're going to do is we're going to get a taxi over to Vineland, the Lake Benavista outlets, and go to the Character Warehouse. And I'm really excited to take you guys there because, is this him? I'm really excited to take you guys there because I've always found really, really good stuff in the outlets. It's where I get all my Spirit jerseys from. It's where I got some of my ears from. So no, I am really, really excited to take you there. But the vibe outside here, I feel like I could sit here for an afternoon with a drink, just looking out to there, because that is so beautiful. Okay, so we're just in the outlet and it's actually so busy in here today. And we have got the Character Warehouse. It doesn't look like there's a lineup today, Jake. There's a lineup when we've been here before.
Might be around the corner.
Every store looks like it's been redone here since we've last come, and it looks massive. So there is 2 Disney warehouses. So there's this one at Vineland and one at International Drive. And just like that, there is no lineup. Wow, we're winning today. Let's see what we can find, what goodies we can find.
Still cold in Canada.
How much is that one, Jake?
$30.
$30, $29.99 for the really thick one. Oh, this is nice. This is really, really nice. Let's see how much this is. And then this is $19.99. Avatar wasn't, isn't it? Yeah, it was here last time.
That wasn't.
Oh, look at the up lounge fly. Guys, look at the lounge fly. Oh, Jake was looking for a photo album. Oh, you should get that then. You wanted one. And it's exactly the same as the other one, paper-wise. Better quality.
Better quality, yeah.
He wanted that. Yeah. Don't say what it's for on here, because I know she'll be watching. He's ready to spend some money.
I haven't got my mouse things.
And the bag clips. Uh-oh.
I need the basket.
Guys, we've only come with hand luggage. We normally drive down so we can take whatever we want back. These containers for $12.99 though, There's 2 in there. That's such a good price, Jake, isn't it? $12.99. Like, it's too heavy for us to take back with hand luggage. Oh, we actually wanted these, and they're normally $14.99. So I think I'm gonna look into if we can take that. Oh, a Pandora. What lights up? Okay, see what else there is. But it is quite busy in here, guys. Got some Christmas ornaments. Oh, I love this dress so much. Let's have a look how much. $24.99. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. That's so nice. Guys, I love that dress so much, but am I ever gonna wear it? Like, it is gorgeous. I remember seeing it in the store. It's normally $70. Oh my god, it's so nice. Okay, so we have just come out of the outlet. We just bought one thing. It was a photo album. I'll show you when we get back, but it was a bit crazy in the outlet tonight. So we just got a taxi down the road to 7-Eleven, which is at the end of our hotel strip. It was only like a $7 taxi or a 50-minute walk, so we decided to get a taxi. And the sun setting tonight is so nice. It's not as breezy as last night when we were walking around Springs. So we're just walking over to 7-Eleven because we need to get water. The water in our hotel is $3 a bottle, as here it's 2 bottles for $3. So we're gonna pick up about, say, 4 bottles. Okay guys, so I am in a different outfit. It is the next day, and after the outlet yesterday, which I took you guys to, me and Jake just died. We got back to the hotel, we both had a shower each, got in our pajamas, and literally just passed out. I took all the footage off of the computer, and I know park days are really tiring, but resort hopping days are just as tiring, if not more so, because you have to walk more, especially when you're trying to get from the Skyliner to a bus to a boat. Like, it was so much fun, and I'm so glad we did it, but we actually underestimated how long it was going to take. Obviously, we wanted to do all of the resorts in one video, and we did Wilderness Lodge, Port Orleans, Boardwalk Inn, Caribbean Beach, Pop Century, Art of Animation. Yeah, so we did 6 out of 32. So there is no way that we're going to be able to do all 32, unfortunately. So I apologise for that. We just really underestimated it. But we still ticked off 6, which is actually incredible thinking about it. Because at some point in the day, I thought we were only going to get like 3 or 4 done. Because when we were in there, we were like taking everything in. We were going to every gift shop. We were trying lots of food. And it was just so much fun. What I will say is I was blown away by Port Orleans. Like, I think that's like my new favourite hotel. I loved Art of Animation too. Like, that one's really, really fun, and I see myself staying there. But if I had like a little bit more money on one trip and want to like treat myself, I would 100% book into Port Orleans French Quarter, because it was just the vibe there, the jazz music. Like, it was just such a nice vibe. Like, I loved it so much. And all the hotels were amazing, but just that one when I walked in was just like, it just felt like home. Like, it was so weird. I'd never been there, but it just felt so nice. But yeah, we died yesterday. We actually got back at like 8:30 p.m, which was so late because we started our day at like 8 a.m. in the morning. So we managed to stay out all day. We don't even do that on a resort day. We normally go back, nap, freshen up. So that's probably the first time we've ever done that. I think we did over 12,000 steps as well, didn't we, Jake?
25,000.
Oh, 25,000 steps. So 12,000 was halfway through the day when you checked.
We normally average 25 to 30 on a park day.
Yeah. Now my feet are hurting today. I have got the Disney wobble, like when you're like wobbling around. Normally I change my shoes for day 2, but obviously we only came with hand luggage, so we only have 1 pair of shoes each. So normally I'd change it so I'd feel more fresh, but putting these shoes back on today, I was like, oh. But I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I am going to end it here. We're going to start a brand new day, and just a little sneak peek of what I brought in Disney Springs was this top that I'm wearing right now. Next video, you'll see us go into Disney Springs. We're going to check out all the new merch, and then we're going to try and tick off a few more hotels. We're not going to go as crazy as yesterday because we fly back at 7 a.m. in the morning tomorrow because I have work in the afternoon. But we are going to still tick off. I want to tick off Animal Kingdom Lodge. Like, that's like the most that I want to tick off today, and going to check all the stores out. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Where